Hello and welcome to the latest. I've let that go too long. Sorry. I'm still.
I
I
thought
got
you
a
said
text.
you
I got a text while that was going.
didn't you say you could fade it?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
laughing about is he did not fade it. That was just a hard stop.
that was the end of your clip, and just as like I think I got too into the song, and then I got a text, and I looked down, and like, oh crap, the clip ended. So
I'm sitting
yeah,
here
well,
going, wait a minute. Am I not supposed to jump out this week? Wait a minute. We changed the song. So
and two, I was thinking, okay, who's going to pull down the thing, the logo? And we got a lot. We got some kinks to work
and
out with our.
I was distracted because your wife asked me to wear my bathing suit. So I was just like, wait a minute,
Yes, that's the
what's going
text that
on?
I got. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
Wait,
she
what?
completely threw me off. She's. I guess she's stressing about packing for the wedding this weekend, and so she mentioned packing a
To wear
bathing
your
suit.
She
why?
wanted to remind us because our place has a hot tub, I think is
Oh
what
yeah,
it is.
we're rich, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have
Well,
a hot tub.
Rolling fat.
we have a hot tub as well. In addition, we have an arcade in ours. So it's a
Is it a
house.
hotel?
No, it's a
Hotel,
house.
motel, Holiday Inn.
Ours is a house with floor standing, arcade games. Galaga, the asteroids game. I could hear it calling my name
Okay.
in the game room.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, we have an arcade, we have a hot tub, we got all kinds of stuff, man.
Wow.
We're gonna
Okay.
ball out. So
Yeah, chip, Richie Rich.
I was
I
gonna say
know.
we were gonna invite you guys all over to celebrate Ryland's birthday,
But you
but
chose
then
not to.
also, well, I mean, I think there's rules against having like a party. Like I don't know if the owners of the house are gonna be
I
like,
think they mean beer and people
so
hanging
there's
out in
not
the
gonna be there's
driveway.
not you don't think there'll be beer at Ryland's party?
Well, we are Mexican after all, so
Yeah,
yeah, there
there will
will.
be beer there.
You need to hook up. You need to contact Rogelio and see if we can get a couple packs of some oro.
Yes. Yes.
I think
Notice how
Rogelio has done a lot.
we didn't get any additional supplies this weekend from
No,
Rudy,
no,
unfortunately.
no,
Yeah.
we got he said we got our one beer and that was it.
No, I completely forgot. In fact, I had promised Adam at work that I'd bring him one. I forgot all week. I haven't even
Oh,
opened the
Adam.
fridge. So, yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
Why would we? Adam.
Because I've mentioned him like probably,
Twice.
10 times in the last
Really?
5
Yeah,
episodes.
I check. I think I do check out on this while we're
Yeah. I don't
recording.
even think you're here. It's just clicks and whistles to you. Like it's
Hey, Adam's such a good buddy of yours. Why don't we ever have him on the show?
Yeah.
we could. You guys want to have Adam on the show?
Let's have Adam on the show. Sure.
Yeah, see what it's
Uh
like to
Hold
be
on. We're
see what it's like to
overlooking.
be Rudy's coworker.
We were overlooking the fact that Rudy has a man crush.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have a friend?
I have a friend, yes.
Friend.
A friend boy?
All right. Now
Hmm.
you guys are. Meanwhile, Jamie's boyfriend Mark down the street, he's already had him on the show and been like, "Hi, Mark, knock it off!
Ooh, he's
Stop it right now!"
You sound like a gay.
All right.
anyway.
Now you will get no beer. Thank you.
There will absolutely be beer at if it's a Mexican party, there will absolutely be beer at a kid's birthday party. You know that.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna do something.
what time are you taking off leaving Kansas City, brother?
We are shoving off basically as soon as Manny gets off work. He'll get off work. So I don't know what time he gets off work. The restaurant closes at 3. He's going to have closing duties to do. And then he's going to come straight here to my house, shower here, and then we're shoving off. We're going to have
You're talking
everything loaded.
Thursday, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Thursday.
Because you guys were planning to be there all day on Friday.
Yeah. So we're going to roll in hopefully around midnight, 1:00 in the morning on Friday. Catch some Z's on Friday morning, and then we'll have all day Friday. I think the rehearsal dinner is at 6. So sorry, my apologies. My compliments to the chef. No, so
We do have
Yeah.
a few listeners.
anyway, yeah. So we'll be in there
Nobody's
Friday. We'll have all day
listening anyway.
Friday. We will do something for Rylan. I don't know exactly what we plan on doing yet, but hang out with him, celebrate his birthday, and then have the dinner.
So we got a lot of family stuff going on this weekend. Obviously, we mentioned we have a family wedding. It is not here in Kansas City; it's in Colorado Springs.
Yes, former guest of the show, and my son Quentin is getting married.
Yeah,
Mahid? That should have been the
Mahid.
freaking. That's gonna be the clip of the week.
there you go.
Oh yes.
Find it.
Where is my
Lick. Big lick.
all?
Do you realize like that the people that would be watching this probably don't even haven't seen that movie or anything. 16 Candles, by the way.
Dong. Where is my automobile?
Automobile.
Lick.
All right.
Big lick.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Yeah. Big wedding, Colorado Springs. I'm gonna try and venture up the old Pikes Peak with the girls. I'm a little worried. This is either gonna go really well or really poorly with the girls on an airplane. I'm hoping they don't realize that there's literally nothing between them and the ground but air, and they might freak out. I don't know.
Well,
I was nervous.
Track them the whole way, then they won't even realize it.
Yeah, plug in their iPad, put their headphones in, put Bluey on, they'll be fine. Because it's a short trip. It's not real. And the plane doesn't get real high. I mean, I guess if you slam into a mountain, it doesn't matter anyways, but the plane won't get that high, I don't think. I don't think it gets to what's cruising altitude to Denver, do you know?
Weed is legal in Colorado, so the plane may get
We'll be high. You realize if we do slam into a mountain that half the family will be gone? Anybody?
Not my half.
It'll be left to you and Andrew to keep the name going on.
Man, I've only got one boy, Manny and Nathan. It's on their shoulders. So
yeah.
Wow, so you guys are all on the same
thought
plane.
about that, but yes, you're right. That plane goes down.
So
have you ever thought, I mean, if we hit a mountain and we crash on top of a mountain, but we survive, who would we eat first?
That's a good question.
Hold on, before we answer this, so is like Quentin and Crystal, are they going to be on the plane too?
No, it's just my family, Bobby's family, or Bobby and Anita.
Me and Anita, because my boys are flying separately.
Oh yeah, so your boys.
Mom and Dad would be too old. What'd you say?
Hold on.
We
were talking about procreating, Manny and Nathan, and I was like, well, Bobby's got two boys, and I'm like, nah, never mind.
I guess we have Quentin. He's not flying with us, so Quentin could.
So wait, what about Crystal? What about Kylie and Dion? Are they?
They're driving. They're driving. Yeah, they're not.
When are they leaving?
I don't know. Good question.
So on this plane is you, Emily, Alicia, Avery, Bobby, Anita, Mom and Dad.
Yes. I think Mom and Dad are too old, so they'd be kind of gamey. I don't know if you'd get much.
Well, it'd be all. I mean, come on. There's no meat there, right? I mean,
wouldn't be very satiated. Anyway,
I think. I don't.
Wouldn't
you don't want anybody. You don't want anybody.
Right?
What's that?
Wouldn't it all just be fat? I mean, you're not getting anything meaty, right?
I don't know.
Like, do you want to eat a muscular person though? Like, do you want somebody that's fit? I don't think so.
I don't think you do.
No, because the meat would be tough. I believe.
Isn't that why veal? Why they make the animal like or whatever it is? Like they like lock it in a room.
It's terrible. Don't ever eat the veal. Don't ever eat the veal.
Try the veal.
But yeah, I think that's why it's so good, I believe, because they don't allow the animals like muscles to
move.
Yeah. God, that's terrible. Anyway.
Who's ready for some veal?
Don't try the veal.
So I think it would be I think it would probably be the answer to that question would be Bobby. We would want to eat Bobby because he's not athletic and he's so no muscle and he's fat. So I think
he goes to the gym.
Look at him. I mean, he's just going to the water fountain at the gym.
Guys, I can bench more today than what I could in high school. I'm stronger today than what I was in high school. And
Hey,
you would think
that
high school's
bar's
supposed to
not
be-
real high.
high school's supposed to be when you're at the epitome of your peak physical condition, right? I mean, but no.
I'm
To
going to
me,
ask. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Chat GPT if you want to eat a fatty person or a fit person. I'm going to type it. So you guys keep talking.
Yeah. No,
Anyway.
I can actually lift a lot more. So I think, yeah, I agree. I think I would be the top choice. So
Okay, well, what would you start with first? If you were eating a person, where would you start?
it's gotta be arm or leg, right? I mean, like wings or drumsticks.
Tricep, maybe? Be like the,
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Hey, you know what?
Or
I think we
thigh?
reached a new low. I don't think all the talk we had about butts and prostates, I don't think we'd ever gotten cannibalism. So this is great. This is new for our show.
I like thighs at KFC.
I like guys. I asked Chat GPT, if you had to eat a human, would you want a fatty person or a fit person? Chat GPT says, that's a dark little thought experiment you tossed out there. If you're asking purely in terms of biology, not mortality, because eating people is a huge no-go in the real world. Fat generally means more stored energy, while muscle is leaner but tougher. So a fattier person would be more calorie dense, while a fitter person would be close to, say, very lean game meat. So that would be leaner meat.
I'd be a lean piece of chicken.
It's kind of like comparing pork belly to venison. You're talking richness versus toughness. Both would have trade-offs if you were imagining some survival scenario.
Wow.
Then it says, curious, are you thinking of this more like a survival hypothetical or just wondering about the science of it?
You should just put, just recreational.
I'm just going to say,
Follow it up with thanks. What would you recommend I season it with?
What Texas sauce?
I'm going to say that's none of your business, Chat GPT.
Wait,
You don't worry about it.
Any recommendations for condiments and toppings?
Parmesan garlic sauce.
I'm going to ask. I'm going to ignore their question and ask them what part of the body should I start with?
What part of the body tastes the best?
I gotta say, regardless, I know we're joking about the sauces, but I'm convinced that you can put the campfire sauce from Red Robin on any of that, and I would probably eat you.
I don't think I've ever had. I don't know. Maybe I can't remember the
So
campfire
good.
sauce. I'm not a Red
Amazing.
Robin connoisseur like you guys. So.
In my veins. Yeah.
So I said, what part of the body would you start with? I just ignored their question. And they said, whoa, you're really, could this turn me into the police? Like, could this be evidence later? I should
Could
stop.
be.
It says, whoa, you're really leaning into this survival horror angle here.
Hold on. Your first question has got to be, who said anything about survival?
I'm just hungry.
It's just a Tuesday night in my house.
If we keep it in the purely hypothetical survivalist sense, like Stranded on an Island fiction, people who study extreme survival scenarios usually say the large muscles, thighs, glutes, would be the most usable kind.
I ain't eating butt cheeks.
But
I'll eat a butt cheek for sure.
Rudy eats butt, and he's not even trying to survive.
What's so funny?
So yeah, so
Yeah, and anyway, thank you.
well, good. I'm glad we I think we've fully.
I'm gonna have the police knocking on my door here in a second.
Boom, boom, boom.
Excuse me, Mr. Dahmer. We need to speak with you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since I guess there's no, I don't know, since we're talking about disgusting eating, did you guys hear about the all-you-can-eat buffet at McDonald's that they're going to try? I believe it's in Springfield, Missouri, if I'm not mistaken.
I have not heard.
There's
about
like
this. Please
there's
tell
like
me.
4 Springfields, so make sure it's Missouri.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that really piqued my curiosity because I mean, and right away it had me thinking about the all you can eat buffet at KFC. What I tried. So my question to you guys would be, what would you attack first if you see a buffet of every McDonald's product?
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. Do you know any details about this? Like, do you know what items are going to be in the buffet?
Yeah, I'm
Let me
trying to look it
see.
up.
Because they're just not going to make Whopper after Whopper, or that's Burger King.
Whopper, come on, man.
They're not going to put quarter pounders and Big Macs in this thing. I'm sure it's going to be like cheeseburger, hamburger, French fries.
Oh, dude, wait! I may have gotten taken by an AI fake.
Holy crap! For
AI
$12.99, diners can now help themselves to unlimited Big Macs, quarter pounders, chicken McNuggets, fries, and hot apple pies.
Now I'm seeing something that I might be a fake though.
Oh,
where are you seeing it at, Bob?
Oh yeah, I don't know if this is real. Hold on.
Should I ask Chat GPT?
Yes.
Is the news about McDonald's buffet fake? Question mark. I guess I don't have to say question mark anymore, do I?
I think Jamie is getting. I think he's getting.
It turns out that the story claiming McDonald's has launched an all-you-can-eat buffet in Branson, Missouri, is entirely fabricated. There's no credible evidence that it's true.
All right, never mind. That just ruined my night. Okay. So hypothetically,
we're gonna have to call it a show right now. I'm just depressed.
I'm kind of heartbroken. I'm downtrodden.
Yeah, I mean, like you saw the excitement here. Like,
yeah, could you see it in my eyes?
But let me ask you a question. Springfield's what, like a 3-hour drive from here?
Branson,
yeah, 3-hour drive from here. Would you make that drive solely for $12.99?
Yes. You don't even have to finish. Yes.
We've gone an hour and a half for White Castle.
Although we can get all these items here, and we're not poor, so.
But I mean, it cost you a hell of a lot more than $12.99.
Well,
I think
do you ever leave McDonald's thinking I'm still hungry? No, I'm disgustingly full every time I leave that place. So.
I don't go there. I don't go there, but I would for a buffet.
I don't
for the
go
novelty
as much
of it, maybe.
Huh? I said I don't go as much as I used to, but
But
I would like to go.
Okay, so what's the gold, silver, bronze of items on the McDonald's menu? I mean, I'm going to say mine is gold. Gold has to be the French fries, right? I mean, those fries are unique. They are salted perfectly.
You can't get McDonald's fries anywhere else. It's
fries. No, not for me. Not for me. It wouldn't be.
Fries are gold. My silver medalist would be the quarter pounder, and I don't know. I guess for bronze, I guess I'd go Big Mac, but I may even go Filet-O-Fish. I don't know.
Back in the day, it used to be Big Mac. That was the epitome of burgers.
But it's too messy. I don't know what you're trying to do to me with the Big Mac. It's too messy.
I think there's too much lettuce. Too much lettuce. I think
a lot of lettuce.
I think the gold would have to be the double quarter pounder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still putting the fries at gold. Double quarter pounder.
Fries are still gold.
Okay. After this, I need to know who has the best fries, because that was another thing. I went to Oklahoma Joe's this week, or Joe's Kansas City. I haven't been there in years. I haven't been there in years. But it had the conversation between.
I would. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you.
I was just going to say the conversation came up between Five Guys, Red Robin, and Joe's Kansas City as far as fries. Who has the best fries?
Red Robin doesn't even hold a candle to those.
I don't even. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Red Robin.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you got to douse them with that seasoning, sure, and then you got your campfire sauce.
Well, they all have the seasoning on it.
No, they do it for me.
The steak fries too.
No,
steak fries are better than your regular. I'm not a big McDonald's fries guy. I mean, they're good.
It's really between Joe's and Five Guys.
I think what you guys are missing though on this McDonald's in this McDonald's Olympics is my bronze. Because I've got the McDonald's fries as gold, the double quarter pounder as silver, but My bronze is the McRib. What are you guys talking about? What are we even talking about here?
I haven't had one. And
never had a McRib.
And you know what I love when they do the McRib, you get the first one, you buy the first one, you get the second one for $1. So every time I would go through the drive-thru and say, "Yeah, let me get a McRib," and they're like, "Do you want the second one for $1?" That's the stupidest question. Yes. Like, yeah, I'm not an idiot. Yes, I'm losing money if I don't get it.
I'm willing to pay. Of course, I'm going to want it. Just put it in the bag.
Yeah. What a dumb question.
If I'm willing to pay $5 for one McRib, why wouldn't I want one for $1?
Right. Yeah, like that's a stupid question.
Why don't more people think the way we do?
I mean, yeah, I don't.
The world would be a better place.
While we were having this debate, I just remembered my bronze would be something else. So gold is still the fries. Silver is double quarter pounder. You're right. Mm-hmm. Bronze would be I'm gonna go breakfast, like sausage biscuit with egg.
Ooh, okay. I'm a big fast food breakfast fast food.
Hold on, fan. Bobby's sausage biscuit and egg.
Yeah.
Have you had a McGriddle?
I never have.
No, I don't think so.
Are you freaking kidding me? Tomorrow morning, you must get a McGriddle. It's the dryness,
right?
It's your sausage, bacon, and egg, or whatever the hell. It's your breakfast sandwich without the dry biscuit with 2 pre-syruped pancakes.
Hold on! Don't talk bad about my biscuits. I love those biscuits. Those biscuits. I could eat the biscuit even without the egg and cheese and
they're
sausage.
Good.
Even though they're not 100%. Fresh and they crumble like immediately.
Yeah, they immediately crumble.
They taste amazing.
But then
that sandwich.
But then they crumble. They crumble on your little piece of wax paper there, and then we do the anteater. Then you do the suck that thing up.
It certainly does suck.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys haven't had a McGriddle.
So it's basically any sandwich you want for breakfast.
Well, I mean, yeah, the bacon, egg, and cheese
on 2 pieces of what are they? Pancakes?
2 pancakes. They're so hungry. So hungry. They're pre-syruped.
I do have to say, if I had a choice, if I was out and about and I had a choice between McDonald's breakfast or Burger King's breakfast, I'm going Burger King.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. The croissant witch.
Burger King's pretty strong.
And their hash rounds. Oh my god!
I don't mess with that. I need the meat. I don't mess with the.
No one here did. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what that should have said.
Yeah. So
you guys realize we had nothing to talk about 25 minutes ago, and now we've just, as usual, we fill the gap with food.
It's food. You know what is disappointing, and I only did it once because it was disappointing when they opened the new Chick-fil-A off of Metcalf, like in Shawnee Mission Parkway, kind of that area, that Target area. Mm-hmm. When I was still working in that area, and they opened a new Chick-fil-A there, and they gave away free chicken and biscuits. Or whatever. That is the driest. I mean, I guess you're supposed to put honey on them, maybe, but pass.
I'm not a Chick-fil-A guy.
What?
Well, that's.
I think we've had this conversation.
That's crazy talk, but
that's insane.
We just said how dry it is, but
that's for breakfast. When you put it in between a biscuit,
a
biscuit and a chicken, there's no.
The chicken sandwich, the breaded chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A will
chicken sandwich, Carl.
Go ahead. It will change your life.
Wow.
Do you know chicken sandwich, Carl? Bobby?
I don't even know the reference. Don't know the reference.
Chicken sandwich. That should be our clip of the week.
Now we have a second clip of the week we got to find.
Yeah.
What's it from?
I should start searching those. Yeah. It's from The State. MTV's The State. It was a sketch comedy show.
I'll look for it.
Are you looking for it, Jamie?
I'll look for that one. You look for the other one.
What was the other one? What were we talking about?
We said what should be the clip of the week? We said oh hell.
Rewind.
I don't remember.
Stop here. Let's go back and rewind and see what we said.
We see if we had actual graphics, we could like do like some sort of rewind.
What? Bobby, you carry the show. I'm going to sit here and think of what we said.
I don't know if we want to. How did we get on this food thing? We just started talking about Mike. Oh, because Jamie got taken because he was under the belief that there was actually an all-you-can-eat buffet at
yes,
McDonald's at Branson. So clearly that was false. And then I followed up with the question about would you drive there, and you guys answered before I even could.
And originally, we talked about crashing a plane and who would we eat. So we've been
all over the place, but.
Yeah.
See, the one thing you can assure yourselves when you listen to us is that eventually it all comes back to food. I mean,
yeah.
Isn't that pretty
Jamie,
true?
you had mentioned that you guys were going to do Pikes Peak this weekend. Do you know what day you guys are doing that?
I don't, and I don't know if we're for sure doing it or not. But I'd like to. I feel like I can't take my kids to Colorado Springs and not do that.
You're going to have to do it on Sunday, right? I mean, that's the only day you're going to have.
Probably, yeah.
See, we're leaving on Sunday.
Well, Saturday's the wedding, so
we're going to have all day Friday. But what time's the wedding? I didn't read any of your itinerary crap that you sent me. So
my wife was pretty upset. She was pretty upset.
Why was she upset?
Because nobody said thank you. Nobody. This is great.
Hey, let's all text her thank you at the same time.
Yeah,
the reason is because I guarantee you they haven't looked at it, and they're not going to look at it until like Thursday night or Friday morning.
I told her over the weekend. It doesn't matter when you send it. I'm going to ask you when we get there, what do I need to do?
Yeah, because I don't care until it's time to care.
Right.
Yeah. I haven't packed. I haven't thought about what I'm wearing to the wedding. I don't know, dress pants and a shirt and a tie. Like, who cares? Nobody's looking at me. I'm just there in the crowd. So,
Mike, how long have you been married to me and you still don't understand my family? Yeah. She's like, yeah, nobody even texted and said thank you or said at least Kaylee, there was some interaction. She was anyway.
Thank you, Anita.
There you go. She doesn't watch it anyway.
She ain't gonna watch this.
She says our show is dumb.
What?
Excuse me?
She says it's dumb and that nobody wants to hear us talk about our prostates and sticking fingers in our butts. And I said,
everybody does.
Beg to differ.
What was that?
Boo! Anita got booze. Yeah.
When did
we have a boo drop? Where's that at?
I'm not gonna tell you. All right, hey. So let's. I'm gonna try and do the clip of the week. It's a terrible YouTube clip, but it's the only one I could find.
We're only 28 minutes in. You're gonna do the clip of the week now?
Well, this is one of our two because you're supposed to remember the other one. All right, ready?
I can't remember. You've been talking to me. Is this chicken sandwich? Okay, go.
Cállate.
Anything else, sir? You want a chicken sandwich? Chicken sandwich, Carl! What are you doing? Did you ask for small soda? Well, no, but I didn't say it, so yeah. If the man wanted a small soda, he would have.
It's not as funny when it's on a grainy piece of crap video that you can barely hear.
I'm like, seriously, he's gonna play this? I mean, I can barely even.
You need to watch the whole clip. Basically, the front desk taking the order, the guy taking the order is just berating the cook, and it gets incrementally worse and worse. But
part of it was chicken sandwich, Carl. Anyway.
Stuff.
I'm gonna run a train on these chicken fingers. I'm just gonna be like, yum, 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 yum.
So, one man.
I don't know. Can we pause the recording and sit here and think about it?
I bet I could pause it and then go back and watch what we've done so far. And
just pause it and let us think about it.
No,
we're talking
about eating people and.
Eating
what else?
People.
Bathing suits.
hot tubs, arcades.
Are you listening
birthday.
Are you listening to yourselves describe the first 30 minutes of this show?
Yes.
Eating people,
It's like
Chat
here,
GPT,
there, and everywhere.
Chat GPT, eating people.
This is
I'm
great
a loss.
guys. This is a great show. Great
All
show.
right. Well, Bob, think of something else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Where
good.
do you want to go?
All right. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here in silence and see who breaks.
I think we're at the bottom of the barrel officially.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think we can get much lower, and then first 20 minutes we managed to go lower. So interesting.
Yeah. So
Episode 81 might be the last. We're out of topics.
The boys have been canceled.
Manny got his wisdom teeth removed on Monday.
oh,
He authorized videos
All right.
to be taken. He also authorized me to use said videos, but I don't know, man. I don't know if they're ones that I want to play. So I'll think about it. Maybe we'll play them next week or something. But he was pretty loopy to say the least. But yeah, so he had his wisdom teeth removed. What else happened this week? The Chiefs lost.
0-1 on the season. Yeah, our Chiefs lost.
The Chiefs lost. The Tigers won. You guys were down at Mizzou. How did that go?
It went well. We had a tailgate Saturday in advance of the game. So big game between the Tigers and the team from west of the state. So
there was a lot of young members of our family that were involved in said tailgate. And so the music of the tailgate was quite interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't recognize much of any of it. But yeah, no, all in all, it was good. It was perfect, amazing weather.
A little windy, little on the windy side. We got, my eyes were getting dried out. I think Anita came down with some allergies the next day from all the stuff going around.
Old.
We are old. Come on.
We're very, very old.
Let's face it. We are extremely old. I mean, I think Jamie pointed it out while the music was playing at the tailgate. He's like, yeah, this is not our kind of music. Cause it was stuff that was like from within the last 10 years, probably. Right.
My son Manny he's going to a concert. He's at a concert tonight at like the Uptown or the Midland or something. I'm like, oh, who are you going to see? He said Malcolm Todd. Anybody know it? I don't know who that is.
Related to Bobby Todd?
But you can't trust a guy with two first names.
I told him I know Gina Todd. I could probably get you backstage, but
Sweeney Todd, the demon of Barber Street or Barber Demon Street, whatever.
So yeah, that and then watching the Chiefs game on YouTube, I'm just like, well, one, the Chiefs were getting spanked from the beginning, and kind of like in the Super Bowl, I don't want to see the halftime show. I don't want to see any of this because the Chiefs are getting destroyed. They were down 7. They weren't getting destroyed, but it's like all this extra stuff. But now that the game's over and I go back and watch it, like Mr. Beast and Destroying is a guy's name.
Yeah,
that's his name, Destroying.
Somebody's gonna have to explain to me the attraction or what Mr. Beast is or why he's so popular, because that was just annoying and stupid.
Could you imagine like a Ute turning on our podcast and we're just a bunch of old people now complaining
Boomers.
about
Boomer.
About the
Avery
Utes.
asked me if I'm a YouTuber. I said, well, we have a podcast on YouTube, and she said, yes, that means you're a YouTuber. And then she's like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to have my own show. It's like, well, you should have your own show then. I don't know what it'd be about, but
it would be terrible. It would be her magic magic tricks.
That's what we should have. We need to have a segment. We need to have a segment where she does a magic trick for us.
There was one this weekend that actually blew my mind. She had like a little ball and a thing, and Sonny was her assistant, and they tapped it, and then it was gone. And then she pulled it out of her pocket. Like, seriously, I'm like, wait a minute. Slow down for me. Like, I don't know how she did it.
Yeah, for anybody that might be listening, we the kids in our family on Sundays, they will from time to time entertain us with magic tricks
while football is going on.
Yeah, right in front of the TV. So we have no, we can't. Yeah, we just have
to
watch the tricks. But they enjoy putting on a show. I mean, just with our family alone, we got 25, 26 people sitting there, and you got built-in audience. So yeah, they're like, hey, can we put on a magic show today? Yeah, sure, go ahead. So
Just do it over there.
no. They want to do it right in front of the TV.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But yeah,
Jamie,
we're definitely getting old.
Oh yeah, Jamie, you want to talk, but not as old as this lady that was in front of us walking out of the stadium. You want to talk about?
Oh yes. So we were walking out of the stadium. Everybody's just in a mass crowd, whatever. And so we're walking, and I nudged Bobby. I was like, "Look at this lady in front of us." I just happened to look down, and so I had to have somebody else witness this. But there's a lady in front of us, and she had to have been late 50s, maybe, maybe, late 50s, probably.
Yeah.
But her butt was wet, like, and her thigh, like, she clearly peed her pants. And I was just, I got to thinking after, like, it just blows my mind. I mean, here I'm saying, well, I'm too old for a lot of this stuff that was going on, that we saw at the game. But then this happens, and this is somebody who's clearly older than even me. And I'm like, at what point are you like, I need to stop? Like, does she finally, like, it probably has happened before. I'm thinking, like, surely this isn't the first time something has happened to this lady.
I don't think so.
Right.
Like, at what point are you like, I'm so old, I need to, I know when I need to stop drinking, or things like me peeing my pants are going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, it just blew my mind. Like, this lady, what is she thinking when she gets home? Or does she already know that she peed her pants? Clearly she didn't. Otherwise she would have tied something around her waist, maybe. So when she gets home to undress, and she's like, oh my God, why am I so wet? Like, just all these things are running through my mind. Like, how?
Well, compare that to when you shit your pants in the car. How is that different?
No, I knew that was happening. I knew that was happening.
You're under the impression she had no idea that this happened. Maybe she
Yeah.
just let it happen and just doesn't care. Like, I don't care.
I mean, clearly alcohol is involved. I would have to think. I mean, so at what point are you like, I need to stop drinking, or I'm gonna have to pee? And if I'm not close to a bathroom, what do I do? I don't know. It just, all these things are running through my head. Like, how does this lady arrive here at this point where she is walking in front of everybody with piss all over herself?
Well,
like,
to be fair,
how do you get there? How do you get there in your life?
These are blue denim jeans.
Yeah.
And unless you were looking right there at her crotch region as she's walking by, you may not have detected that she urinated.
No,
but
everybody who walked behind
Jamie was also staring at her caboose. So
I don't know. It just, these are the things I think about. Like, where does your life take that turn to where you end up being a person that would piss their pants at a football game?
Maybe she had such a fun time partying that she didn't even realize, like you said, that she.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Surely it's not the first time.
Or it's a good time. One of the two. You say a problem, I say she's having a heck of a time.
I hate to use party as a verb, but she sure did party.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me show you, see if I can find the video of the folks in our tailgate dancing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had
a good time.
Do you guys want to share dancing videos? Because I got one of Manny dancing while he's hopped up on oxycodone.
I can absolutely share a dancing video when I'm not the one dancing. So let me find it.
Wow.
Well, let me play Manny's dancing video. Here we go. I think he's doing.
What is he doing?
I don't think he knows. He wasn't all there. Again, he was hopped up on oxycodone. So.
Oh my gosh! What is he? Is that Gangnam Style?
I think he was doing Gangnam Style.
All right. Well, how about this one? This is the bride. This is the bride to be.
Back it up a little bit. I hit play.
Yeah, there's some dancing going on at our tailgate.
Oh,
that is my sister-in-law, my future daughter-in-law, and my daughter. So, yeah.
I was kind of jealous that I didn't get to go, but after seeing that, I'm kind of
Hold on.
glad I missed it.
Rudy's got 15. He's got 10 seconds to recognize what the song is.
Okay, go. I have no idea. Why would I know that song? I don't know. It just sounds like a.
I'm just saying. See, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know what it was?
Because we're all old. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're all old.
Oh, I got you. So is that one of some of the music you were listening to? Like, what are we listening to? Type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how,
terrible.
like at football games, you know how people like to make noise at home football games. You know, they're
yeah.
I don't know if it was me being old or what, but the guy behind me was just like, I'm like, all right, dude, just watch the game. Like, it was giving me a headache. He was being so loud, and maybe what's that?
What was he yelling? What was he saying?
I'm like, oh, dude.
Oh, because I'm standing next to you, and I was definitely with the. I was coming with the MIZ or the ZOU.
No, this is just straight up like yelling. Like,
yeah, you got to make some noise. You're the sixth man or the 12th man.
No, I don't do
basketball that. Sixth man. Yeah, you've got to. I'll be honest. I hate kids now. Like now that mine are grown, like I can't take crying and whining and. Dude, somebody get your kid. Get him out of here. Thank God Sonny doesn't do that. Sonny's a perfect angel. My goddaughter. She just runs away and hides. She doesn't make noise. I'm just
goddaughter. Back that up. He said my goddaughter.
My granddaughter. God, whatever. Dude. Nobody's watching.
Whatever she is.
Hell out tables.
You blew it!
So yeah.
Okay.
So no, very much. We're old. And
tell you how old we are is that I think part of me wanted to celebrate the victory in Colombia over the Jayhawks and maybe go out and party. And then I think from the moment the game ended, we looked at each other and we're like, damn, we are exhausted. Now, part of that could have been the fact that we woke up at 4:00 in the morning to get on the road by 5 whatever and get to Columbia by 7. So that's part of it, but it's also the realization of I've been up a long time and I feel like I played. I feel like I was wore out. Seriously. And then we had to face the prospect of, we still got a 2-hour drive ahead of us. So
I think the initial idea was to wrap up the tailgate, kind of put the food away, but being able to get to it and get it back out after the game so we can eat and have a good time celebrating the win, blah blah blah. But yeah, Bobby and I looked at each other, was like, man, I have nothing in me. Plus, it was a crappy game because the stress, I think, of them Mizzou getting down quite a bit, and it was like.
Mizzou was down early and had to fight back the entire game, and we didn't want to lose at home in Columbia to the Jayhawks. And so, yeah, I think you're already stressed. The wind was blowing, so like I said, it was drying my eyes out. I think I'd gone most of the game without much water, so I felt dehydrated. And we've also noticed that if we're drinking and we start getting dehydrated and we don't drink during the game, Jamie mentioned this to me during the game. He's like, I'm getting the shakes right now. And I'm like, yeah, I think we're freaking dehydrated.
You guys are so freaking old.
I'm gonna follow it up. But if we try to hydrate and drink water, now guess what the old men have to do? Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Can I get through here? Yeah.
Then you could just pee in your pants. And that's a callback.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe that lady was just like, yeah, I'm in the middle of this row and I'm not getting out either way. I'm just gonna do it right here in my pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have to say too, like there were people from like KU fans that were you would think, and I've seen this a couple times where we were at the Oklahoma game, where Oklahoma played at Mizzou, and just like visiting fans, like you would think you kind of be on, kind of just blend in a little bit, even though you're wearing different colors, whatever.
Low profile.
Yeah, no, people like to talk crap. I'm like, why?
Why? Jamie, people buy $18 beers and then want to talk all kinds of smack to the home team.
I'm not even a big fan, so we've got a group chat with some of our cousins who are Kansas fans, and like Xavier gets on there and he's like, bleh, 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 whatever he says, and I'm like, bro, don't act like we weren't losing 21-6 or whatever. Like,
I literally had to text my cousin JJ the following day. Now, we were talking about gambling, sure, but I was like, hey, I hope my boys weren't too obnoxious yesterday on the group chat after Mizzou beat KU.
Yeah, to apologize for him.
No, because what happened was there was like one of these DraftKings will do these things where there's some really these bets that are they'll increase the odds and make it really attractive. And so I was telling JJ while I'm driving back home from mom's on Sunday, I was like, hey, there's a happy hour boost on DraftKings right now. You ought to take a look at it. But he said, I got it, but I wasn't going to send it to you because of yesterday's game. So I thought he was mad at me, but then he did do the smile emoji, and he said, "Kidding. I was really going to send it to you." I was like, "Yeah, I don't think so."
So
you
while you guys were at the game, I got together with some of our cousins.
Yeah, how'd that go?
At the Brass Rail. So I was watching the game with some of those KU fans that are our cousins, cousin JJ, cousin Bobby, Tommy. I didn't realize Tommy Gray was a KU fan. Is he on the Kansas side? I don't know.
Not now, not currently, but yeah.
So I showed up and I had my Mizzou shirt on. And I'll be honest, I pulled into the parking lot and it was right before Missouri scored. I don't know which touchdown it was, but I told myself, I'm like, if they don't score here, I'm not going in. I'm going to turn around and leave. Like, I don't want to be around people. So I had to wait. I didn't get off work until halftime. I was getting out of the shower as the third quarter was starting. So I texted JJ. I'm like, hey, what does it look like up there? Is there a lot of people? And he's like, no, come up. There's about 8 of us, 9 of us. Cousin Richard Estrada, Graham Bray was there. Bobby Lopez, JJ, our Uncle Larry was there. Who else was there? Tommy Gray. I'm missing some people. I got there and people started to leave too. But I'm sitting here watching this close game with KU people, and in my head, I'm thinking like, all right, how are we gonna? I'm not a cheerer either. I kind of would rather watch it by myself. I don't want to, but then like when something good would happen for KU, like they'd score or something, like it wasn't just the group that was with it. There were a lot of KU fans in there, which surprised me, being a bar on the Missouri side. But it was kind of equal. Like when Missouri would score, they'd be clapping there too. It got to me where I kind of started clapping, which was a little weird, but I made sure in my head, I'm like, don't be annoying if this pulls out, because if Mizzou pulls this out, don't be annoying, which I'm not normally, but it's like, how would I act? How would I feel if KU ends up winning this? I could see JJ would be cool. I think Bobby Lopez Tommy Gray would have been in my face. So it's like, nah, I don't want any of that. So when Mizzou pulled it out, I was kind of like, I just kind of gave it a couple loud claps, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to get too ramped up at all. Yeah. So, but it was fun. Like I said, I only made it probably for like a quarter and a half, and it was a good time. Good time. Good to see everybody.
How about the guy? Did you see the story about the guy? Obviously, we were there. I didn't exactly know what was going on at the time, but the guy had a chance to kick a $25,000 field goal, $25,000. Ends up not even taking. I think he said he knew he wasn't going to make it, so he deliberately kicked it at the KU sideline. Lifted up his shirt. Shirt says some choice expletives about KU. And he goes on as a hero to Mizzou fans. Later, I hear, and I don't know where this is at now, that there's a GoFundMe or some sort of that they're trying to raise for him the $25,000 that he didn't get as a result of not even attempting the field goal. So,
but he wasn't gonna make it anyway. So
he wasn't gonna make it because apparently he had a prosthetic leg,
amputee.
He was a
I didn't know this.
Yeah, he was a peg leg.
But don't you feel
don't you think you check on that if you're the sponsor? Like, hey, we got this guy. Well, does he have 2 legs? No. Well, I mean, come on.
Is 2 legs a requisite for kicking a field goal?
Let's still ask him to kick a field goal. No.
Is it his plant foot that's the hook, or I don't know.
I don't know,
So-
but because I was started to like all those photos on X, now I know the guys. I knew the guy's name. I don't have it in front of me right now.
What
but
if
yeah.
he would have actually hit somebody on that sideline? That could have been assault, brother.
That's an assault, brother.
I bet he didn't think he was gonna get the ball all the way there. So, but you're right.
So
It
he
would've
kind of
been.
sucks all the way around. He can't kick. He can't even kick it to the sideline, let alone.
But he is making money.
I guess so. I guess
Yeah.
so. Good for him. Good
Can't
for
find
him.
his name.
Were you guys
Or-
part of the Mr. Brightside? Did you guys join in on
No.
that?
I don't.
I did.
I'm
Just
sure Bobby
listen.
did.
I absolutely did.
I'm sure Bobby did. So
Yeah.
I compare that to you guys making fun of me for Sweet Caroline.
I didn't make fun of you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's
too
just
old to
Jamie.
yell. Other than
So again,
my kids.
Too old to
You got-
yell. What?
You guys tell me if I don't do it, it's not cool, and you guys make fun of me. But this is kind of what Jamie's showing here. Like,
Yeah, this is all Jamie because I didn't make fun of you when you
What?
sang "Sweet Caroline." I told you during that episode, I sang to Tom Petty's "Won't Back Down" when I was in
No,
the swamp.
You guys are both absolutely nerds. And I
Go
didn't
outside,
sing.
nerd.
Yeah, I didn't sing, so I'm pretty consistent with singing at athletic events is nerdy.
Pretty consistently boring. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you're dull. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, we're good.
I hate-
What else you guys
Well,
got?
anything else
What
happened?
do we got?
Chiefs lost. Mizzou won.
Chiefs lost. What about the Chiefs?
The lady that took the ball away.
Oh yeah,
That's our clip. That's
Oh.
our quit acting
Quit
stupid
Acting
award.
Stupid
Yeah.
Award.
Let's
My bad.
no bad. Let's play the clip. Quit acting stupid award. We'll talk about it when the clip is over. But most of you have
Philly's
seen it
Karen.
by now, I would think.
Why is it that important to you that you would? I don't know. Maybe
So
because I
I've
don't like
gotta-
to talk to people, but
You don't like what?
maybe because I don't like to talk to people. Like, why would I? Like, what would make me so angry about a baseball to go
So
up to
I've-
somebody?
I've got to hand it to the guy. Like, I'm sorry if that ball is in Macy's glove already, bruh. Get security down here. You're not getting it from me.
Tough.
Like,
And he was caught off guard clearly by the way he reacted. Like,
Right,
he
like,
jumped. She scared
put
the
up
crap
his
out of him.
put up his dukes.
Yeah, but I bet if he had a minute to think about, well, what should I do here? He probably would have reacted differently.
But at the end, when you see him kind of shoo her away, it almost gives me the feeling like he's like, "Look, lady, just get the hell away from me."
He wanted to be done with her. Yeah, and I
Get
don't
away
blame
from
him.
my
I might have
kids.
done the same thing.
I see. I think I've got that. I've got that Gamino in me. Like no. Well, I'm gonna stand on business right
Well,
here.
why didn't you? Whoa! What about that ball that your daughter got taken out of her lap?
I wasn't there. I was in the beer line.
Stan.
No.
If I was there, I would have.
Oh, heads would roll, huh?
It would have been different.
I'd be
I'm
cracking skulls.
skulls. Yeah, I wasn't there. I was in line for
So,
some
but you
Sam
got
Adams.
back and you heard the story. Why didn't you toughen up?
I
Why didn't
can't-
you bow up, Mr. Tough Guy?
Because it's already gone. It's already shoot. I was probably in line another 2 innings after the
He's like,
incident happened.
well, I'll go and defend my daughter after I finish this hot dog.
Nope. In fact, nothing. I was in line for beers for my daughter. So actually, one of the beers was me and whatever. They had already eaten the hot dogs. I didn't get any food. We ate our Fenway Franks before the game started. But no, I mean, the incident had happened like probably 2 innings prior to me getting back to my seat. So I couldn't go back and be like, I could have said, hey, let me see that ball. And then like took off running up the stairs. But no, I would have then been the Karen.
Well,
You
like the woman that Peter Pants. Like, where does your life? How does it take a turn to where you're at a baseball stadium and yelling
Right.
at somebody over a baseball in front of their kid.
Because people these days have no shame. People have no shame whatsoever. It's the
Well,
same thing that the phrase in Spanish that JJ always says, "No tienes vergüenza." I mean, have you no shame? I mean, people do
Mhm.
not feel bad anymore about showing their ignorance, their stupidity. Anyway,
I guess she's on social media now crying that, people are yelling at her everywhere she goes. And, bro, I don't care. Actions have consequences.
remember when our grandpa used to make fun of us? Wait, you do this,
Yeah, he was a bully.
Papacito.
Rags was a bully, man. He just made fun. He made fun all the
Fun of
time.
us. Anytime we'd cry, anytime we get in trouble.
He was so mean.
Damn. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Rest
R.I.P.
in peace. R.I.P. Rags.
Rags.
All right. Well,
Should we call her a day? What do we got?
put
We have
baby to bed.
You guys ever come back with the clip that you forgot?
no.
Oh, I stopped thinking about it, and now I'm further away from it than I was 30 minutes ago.
No, I'm out. We're gonna have an emergency pod and come back and play that clip.
Let's do it. We'll have an emergency pod, and we'll figure out. And it's probably not even a funny clip.
Probably not. Yeah.
I think it was though, because it was a good idea. God, what did we talk about?
But you know what you can do is you can cut it up and make it a drop for the show.
Yeah, I could. Damn,
Well,
because we were talking about a topic, and we're like, oh, we should have.
Yeah, and it fit that topic.
Yeah,
but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, I know. Got it.
You got it. Okay, don't say anything. Just go find it and play it.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves.
No, let's just sit here and wait, Bobby. Let's just look at each other. No. So, what time did you guys plane get there?
We get there about noon on Friday. We got to wait for Xavier and Tomas to fly in from their respective.
Oh, so what time are they getting there?
Right around the same time, sometime between 12 and 1. So we're all getting
So all
there
of you guys are getting there about the same time?
Assuming their flights are on time and nothing's happened and gone wrong, and then we'll rent a vehicle and I think Jamie's got a separate one, but then I don't think we can get into the Airbnb before 4 p.m. So I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll obviously grab some lunch, but yeah, we may have some time to kill. So I'm not exactly sure what the plan is before the rehearsal, because we actually have to be at the rehearsal. Since as I shared,
I have to be. I think we all have to be at the rehearsal, don't we? Or no? We're just going to be at the dinner.
Just people that are in the ceremony. And I don't think we mentioned, but I'm the minister. I just got ordained yesterday, guys.
The minister of defense.
I am a minister in the Universal Life Church.
Weren't you already a minister though? You married Kaylee and Andy.
Yeah, but I think I didn't marry Kaylee, but
you married
much
Kaylee
less
and
her and Andy.
You married them. That's an act.
If I married Kaylee and Andy, I'd be in trouble.
What am I trying to say then? What's the wording?
I performed their ceremony.
No, that's gay. That's not how it said. You married them.
On that note,
you can, but it's weird. But
dude, you got the volume off.
Dude. Come on, dude.
Start over. Jeez.
Dang it.
She got married.
It's your first time.
Married?
Start over.
Married.
Dude, you're the worst.
He's totally screwed it up. All right.
And just get some math, all right?
She not here.
Don't jerk me around, man. Where is she?
She got married. What? She at the church. She got married to oily bohunk.
Married?
Married.
Married?
Yeah, married.
Married?
Married. Jeez.
that screen door is like every 1980s screen door in every house.
I didn't even pay attention to the screen door, actually.
Does he do that again with the grandpa, or is that just the "Where is my automobile"?
It's totally different. That's after Long Duck Dong gets drunk, and he, the following day.
Good one, Mahid. Yes, Mahid.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
I'm glad we thought of it.
There you
Perfect.
go.
In just 1 hour and 1 second at that point. So just in the nick
Hey,
of
we
time.
tried. We tried.
I'm still worried about your Chat GPT searches and whether you know, the FBI or local
Yeah.
authorities are going to come
I should look into that.
asking you about that. Next you need to how to delete your Chat GPT history.
I should say so. Yeah.
Hey,
Let me.
I got a bonus for you guys.
Ooh, why do I
A
feel like
bonus.
is
a
this not going to be a
bonus
grainy
for you.
one like earlier? Is
Did
it
you say
Carl?
bonus or boner for us? Hold on.
Dong.
Dong, Grandpa is talking to you.
Dong. Where is my automobile?
Automobile? Leg. Big leg.
Why, you little scuzzbag. Wow!
Great.
Why are we laughing at that? Like, what is? Are we just laughing because he's Asian? Like back then in the 80s, it was okay to do that?
Yeah,
Or-
and I think during Asian Pacific Islander Month or whatever last year, they had a thing on ABC or something. It was talking about how like Asian racist stereotypes in movies, and that was one of them. And I think they had that actor on, like, talking about like his role in 16 Candles.
Hey, Getty Watanabe, is that his name?
Hell if I
Oh
know.
my god,
Oh,
dude!
damn it! Now I gotta look it up. I think,
Yeah.
I think I'm right. We cannot end
Is-
the show.
What about Data / Short Round? It's not the same guy.
No, different guy.
Well,
But
look at this.
this guy, you know what? Long Duck Dong was also in
Boom.
Booty Call.
Got it.
He was in Booty Call.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Getty
He was
Watanabe.
a waiter.
Getty Watanabe.
American actor, known for voicing the character of Ling in the animated film Mulan.
Is he gay?
Is he really?
Wait,
As
he
well.
was Ling?
Ling
Nice.
in Mulan, Long Duck Dong in 16 Candles,
He was in UHF with Weird Al Yankovic. Look at
as
that.
a hero in Gung Ho, and Nurse Yosh Takata in the NBC medical
I think he was a
drama.
waiter in Booty Call, wasn't he?
Dude is 70 years old. My God, we are old.
Wow.
Wow. Long Duck Dong turned 70.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Apparently he was in UHF, I guess. I don't know.
Hey,
I just-
click that arrow to see more. Huh. All right. Maybe
you
not.
guys
Maybe
have-
I was wrong.
Huh.
I feel like he was a waiter in Booty Call, but I could be wrong. All right. Well, good.
All right. Getty
All right.
Watanabe. I got it right.
All right, gentlemen. On that note, should we end on a positive there?
There you go.
Let's put this baby to bed.
All right.
Well, we thank you all for joining. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, tweet,
Slam that Z.
slam that Z. So for my brothers Jamie and Rudy, and
LeBron James.
until next time, quit acting stupid.
Not to get into too much troubles, okay?